What you gonna do from down there, huh? Whoa! Salut tout le monde, it's your boy Lukael. Welcome back to Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice. This is episode 6. So in the last episode, we did a few things. We defeated Lady Butterfly. We made it to Mount Congo, where all these monks are attacking us for some reason. Defeated this mysterious shadow shinobi at the Ashina Castle, and we were jumping around on the rooftops fighting a bunch of tengus. I think they're not actually called tengus. I think they're called, like... I saw the word, but I forgot about it. So what are we going to find today? You never really know with these games, but that's what makes it exciting. So as always, thank you so much for joining me, and without any further ado, let's jump right back in. Okay, we had stopped at the temple. I wasn't sure if I stopped at the temple or at the top of the rooftops where we went last time. So do I want to go back there, or do I want to go back just to finally go up the stairs and fight the people that are there? Because we still haven't done that. I think I'm just going to do that first. I've been kind of putting it off. So, yeah, I haven't been up these stairs yet, although I'm kind of curious, not to get sidetracked again, but what if I go there from the sides? Like, let's survey.
皆の衆、分かっておるな。来たるべきは芦名存亡の戦。一心様、そして芦名の民のために命を捨てて参ろうぞ。我らこそ芦名、不当の芦名衆よ。おう、芦名のために。
Interesting. I didn't need to eavesdrop. That just kind of played on its own, which is pretty rare. Ooh, I am being seen. Okay. Am I gonna get to... I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to surprise these guys. So who is this big boy? We don't have a name. Clearly some kind of leader. Ooh, maybe I can actually, if I like get behind him. Oh, ooh. There's a Tengu there. He can see me. He's got very good eyesight. All right, let's get this guy. General Kuranosuke Matsumoto. Oh, I'm being shot. I should have figured these guys had guns. Ow. But I'm supposed to get a little bit of health back now when I kill someone, right? I'll have to see how much you actually get. It's probably not a lot. It's not bad. Let's just resurrect. Alright, that's all of them. Get all the stuff back. Just you and me now. He doesn't seem too tough. Whoa! Sweep. Broke my guard. Oh, that's a grab. That was close. And a prayer bead. Am I just getting way better, or was this guy kind of weak? Because to first attempt one of these mini-bosses is pretty rare. Alright, alright. Proud of myself. I don't... Like I was gonna say, maybe there's nothing back there. Can you even open this door? That answers that, though. They do have a chest. I have a lot of healing now. I still have 3 charges. Divine Grass. Didn't I see one of these before? I think maybe I saw it in a shop. One small part of Ashina is exceedingly old. The ancient soil, rocks, and water that pervaded the land are said to have attracted the attention of the gods. The Dr. Dogen studied the plants in this ancient place, resulting in the recipe for this special medicine. Yeah, I think I read this description somewhere else. Look at this guy up there. We got nothing here. I've kind of explored the other side more than this side. I don't know if there's anything different. Yeah, they're not called Tengus. I think they're the Nightjars. We read about Nightjars a few times, and I think that's who they are. Alright, let's try and make our way up there. I could just travel back to the thing, but it's more fun to fight our way there. Ow. Just pretend I didn't fall. Surprise! Because the guy in Ashina Castle that said he was a Tengu looked just like these guys, didn't he? So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah. Y'all saw nothing? I was a bit closer to the edge and I thought there's an item there that I missed. I'll have to go back for that one. They fall to the ground very easily if they were in the air. Oh, dude, I love that I'm getting held back. That's so good. Whoa! Whoa, I didn't think you could just fall off the edge like that. What the hell? That's never happened before. Usually it's because I jumped. Maybe because I was running. Well, I took a lot of unnecessary damage, but it's not like we haven't reached this. You're a funny guy. Ride the fire. Your fire did not help you. Yeah, it's surprising that they don't watch each other's back. You'd think that would be the whole point. Where did you come from? Okay, I can't block if it's coming from the side. That's good to know. Last heal. Love seeing that health go back up on kills. There's this guy up there. Look at him come down. Last time someone like self-destructed on the corner there. I don't know what happened. Oh, that's what happened. It's because he literally just explodes himself. I thought there was like a bug or something. Goodbye. It's just... Hello? Oh, that just went silent really quickly. Alright, let's see what's at the top of these stairs. Going to rest. We don't have enough skill points, I think, or anything. Now, what's over here? I hear footsteps. Oh. Sorry, I don't really know who you are, but the game said you were an enemy. Just one single guy walking around in here. Okay, this one opens. Oh, there's a bunch of these guys. And like an old lady. Do I want to sneak around or do I want to like just go out guns blazing? Swords blazing. Oh, he turned the corner, okay. I don't know how he heard me. Did I step on something? Pellet? Sounds like he heard me. We could climb to the top there. Oh. Oh, these guys are actually pretty good with a sword. Whoa! Okay, this guy's better than he looks. Was that a Mikiri? I think maybe it was a Mikiri. And what's your... Oh, this person's just afraid. Are you going to attack me? Okay, no, they're just running away. This is not a fighter. More scrap iron. Echoes sugar. And then you can climb up. But then they're going to alert the others. So it doesn't seem like he knows I'm here. Maybe he does. Do you know I'm here? No, he's just making his rounds. Okay, you want to get these guys in stealth because they're actually pretty strong. And then what's below us? Bunch of people down there. Let's see if we can open a shortcut first, but this is probably locked. Figured. Alright, stop being scared. If I wanted to kill you, I already would have. Gachin's sugar. Oh, does this take me oh, it does take me behind. I can probably eavesdrop here. Or not? Can I not eavesdrop? Surprised this guy doesn't see me. I wish this was the guy I could get. Whoa. Okay, that's a stab. Damn, that's a lot of damage. Oh, that's a lot of you. Bye. I'm not fighting all of you at once. That wouldn't go too well for me. Maybe if I go away, then they'll forget about me. Indeed, but he's just gonna go back in the same spot and then he's gonna see me. I could open the door though. If only I could drop like a little smoke bomb or something to cover my escape. There we go. Ooh. Thank God for invincibility. You want to follow me on this side? Or he's got some feints. Ooh. You're pretty good, you're pretty good. Look at him shooting his sword. He's like, surely I'm done, right? Surely he's not just gonna resurrect. Well, in most cases you would be right. Okay, this guy's good. We're starting to fight people that are like quite adept with a sword. You're gonna call the others, aren't you? You didn't actually know I was here. Woo! Woo! Ooh, I'm surprised I escaped that. You guys want to come maybe one at a time? Like just one? Both at the same time, I'm not a big fan of. Wow, he actually lost sight of me. Goodbye. Balloon of Wealth. Ceramic Shard. Maybe they can forget about me. Ooh. There's an altar right there. And then another door. It's starting to smell like a boss. I don't know about you. Kind of smells like a boss to me. The upper tower, the Ashina Dojo. Okay, well, I do have 2 skill points, so we could spend 1. Yeah, there it is, the Nightjar Slash. I kind of want the second hit of the Ichimonji, so I think I'm going to save up my skill points for now. Do I want to rest? I have kind of spent a lot of my healing, so I will rest. It might also stop this music. Alright, there we go. So we've got a big door here, which smells like a boss to me. We've got these dudes walking around downstairs. And then here we have a vision of the master. The state of this man. Are you talking about Ishin? Yeah,
流院に
I
あ
guess
る
that
と
makes
いう
sense.
のだな。はい。エマ殿、私には流院が尊いものだととても思え
So
ない。
what do you think? It's some kind of curse? Oh. I was gonna say, it would be surprising if there's multiple things that can keep you from dying. Like you can drink the water, you can have the dragon blood. But the water is derived from the blood, so what does that mean? Maybe they like kind of filtered the blood somehow? Alright, this has to be a boss, right? Yep. Jinsuke Saze. Oh, you are fast and strong. He's got that like sudden strike, you know, the Iai strike. Okay. Okay. You know it's gonna be a really difficult boss when they put the idol right next to him. They're like, this is gonna take you a lot of attempts. Ah, but I'm losing. I lost half my sen. And I had a lot of it. But I don't know if I have enough to really spend it on anything. I also probably should spend my skill points if I'm gonna be dying repeatedly. Alright, I'm just gonna buy something, anything. After using certain prosthetic tools, you can attack... Is this something you need to equip? No, these are the ones you need to equip. I'm just gonna get that, just so I can get something. So after using the axe, you can just attack again. And I will travel back to the sculptor just to see if I can spend my sen on like something before I inevitably lose it all.
Oh, 狼殿。かつてアシナはかつてアシはでは。
Oh, Kamidono.
お前さ。
I could buy this one for just 200. I'm missing stuff for all the other ones. Was there any other stuff I wanted to buy? Because I don't really want to buy this thing. I don't see myself using the firecracker that much. I wish I could buy this, but I would need one more of this scrap iron. So maybe I should just wait before fighting this this boss. I could go elsewhere, see if I find another scrap iron instead. There's like a few other places we can go. I don't know what to do at Senpu Temple. I could jump down into the abyss in the abandoned dungeon, but I could try and get behind that main door at Ashina Castle. But I don't know. Okay, so they all respawn except the big guy. This must be pretty terrifying for these poor guys. Just one hit and they're dead. Scary. Alright, so this thing does not open. There was an item right there. A balloon of wealth. How could you get behind this door? I could jump down from where I was at the top and then eventually it might lead to this. Oh, you saw me. Well, you're not gonna come down, so I guess I'll travel back to the top. And then we can try and go down instead. These ones don't really bother me, but they do sound the alarm. Okay, I think he goes to stand by the window and then he just stands there. So what I want to know is what is down there. This guy would be the most dangerous one. You can block from the side, which makes sense. Damn, you're angry. And you're gonna kick me? You're just delaying the inevitable. Alright, so... what's over here? Eel liver. A miraculous drug capable of banishing lightning. Huh. Greatly reduces the amount of damage received from lightning attacks, as well as the shock status. We haven't seen anyone use lightning yet. Lightning is a force of the gods. Eels, while small, are relatives of dragons. Even a god's force can be suppressed, though probably not for long. Are we gonna fight some kind of giant electric eel? Shot me like an electric eel. Ooh, Sabimaru. An ancient Kodachi short sword, its blade mottled with bluish rust. It's a prosthetic tool, forged by the Ashina clan to resist the inhuman evil that had invaded Ashina in times long forgotten. It was the poisonous gift of the blue rust that finally drove the spirits out, so maybe I can poison enemies with this. Ooh. Very nice. Gokan's sugar. Is this the door? No, that's a different door. Where is this? I'm not sure I recognize this place. Might be a new place. And then, do we have anything else on the other side? This might be the door. This one? The main gate? Ah, yes. That's the one. Okay, okay. I do love opening some shortcuts. This just takes you nowhere. Just some stairs that go nowhere. So, why don't I just steal one of these? Just steal one of these armors. It's standing right there. I would have better protection. I guess I would be slower, but I guess it would be too dishonorable to steal a samurai's armor. Yeah, have I been here? I see a sculptor idol there, but I don't think I've been here. Oh, this is another one of these guys with the... I was gonna say like the shinobi hunter, but no, I don't think so. It's just a regular guy. With a heavy coin purse. Its weight is promising indeed. So I guess I could have gone in the water. There's an idol there. I'm not sure if it's... You're saying we don't have enough salt? Salt for what? Yes, sir. We use it for cooking, of course, but we also use it on wounds and for purifying the dead. So at the rate people are dying, we're out then. Yes, sir. That's why many on the battlefield are falling ill. I see. We'll need to find a way to get some salt then. They're looking for salt. Huh. Not really sure where I am at this point. But just gonna keep going. Now we're in like the forest. Wait, I should activate the sculptor idol first before doing anything else. And probably also just check in the water to see if it leads anywhere. This is a new one, right? Yeah. Man, this place is huge. Okay, yeah, this is the broken bridge. Okay, I see where I am. I'm just higher up than I used to be. Oh, dude with a giant cannon. What you gonna do from down there, huh? Whoa! Famous last words. Spoke too fucking soon. What you gonna do from there? Explode me? Yeah. Pretty much. I'm gonna need you to stop doing that. How are you not killing yourself by doing that? Are you serious? Are we serious? Oh my god. This fucking dude. He just like kicks you down instantly. Can I? Can I not block this fucking attack? Oh, annoying ass bastard. What the hell? So anyways, before this guy started fucking with us, oh, don't tell me there's another one. There's another one. And he can get you from really far away. And they're ringing the bell on me. Whoa! Okay, now we're on the other side of the bridge. There's some black gunpowder. It would be nice if we had some way to cross this bridge, but we really just don't. I'm out of healing. I am also noticing that it's been kind of the same music every time you're in combat for the whole game. I hope there's some new songs eventually. Can I get behind this guy? That is much better. Love that for me. A lot of people just turning their backs to the world. So you could have never passed through there, right? Because there's no way to get past this big jump. Even if you run and jump, I don't think you could reach the other side, but it kind of feels like this was an optional path. What are you laughing at? What's so funny? Bunch of items. So many items makes this feels like a trap. But, okay. Oh, this guy is not an enemy. Hello? Told those morons to give it a rest. Not exactly. Oh, this is Black Hat Badger. We've heard about him from these other little guys. The Ashina boys. Huh? Need some money? Ah, well. I was waiting for someone to sell me something, so this is perfect. A bite down. Iron fortress. An iron fan made in the far west can be fit into the prosthetic. Experienced iron rib fan users can deflect arrows and even bullets using this tool. I mean, you can just block them, but passed down through generations of assassins serving Senpu Temple, it wouldn't be surprising if the next owner decided its weight was impractical. I will certainly buy this. And then you have anti-hair dead blow text. Skill unlocked upon acquiring this item. A technique which serves the shinobi who is not bound by the earth in battle. Leap towards an opponent who has exposed himself in midair and strike, killing him before he hits the ground. Wow, so you can kill someone in midair. Oh, but I can't sell to him. I can only buy. I would have to... Can you use the coin purses, or do you have to sell them? I mean, he's probably gonna stay here. I can just come back. So we need 1600 for this and 1200 for this. I would say so. Really? Cannon fire. Okay, okay. I will. Black Hat Badger. What we heard about this guy is he's fighting by the Serpent Valley side of the castle. That's what we heard from the little assassins. Ichimonji. And then what is this? I guess maybe you can equip a second skill? I have 1,000 right now. I could go and sell some coin purses and then come back to this guy and hopefully he's still here. So he sells a new skill and a new shinobi tool. We do have to first make it back to where he was. Just looking behind, sometimes there's an item at the back of these rooftops. Right, there is where... There's the battlefield. And then, yeah, at least... Oh! Ooh, a dragon's blood droplet. And it's going to storage. Okay, so right from the sculptor, you could just jump down and then he's right there, I think. So... And does this go anywhere else? That's it? Just a weird dead end. With some graves. Well, let me... Who could I go sell some stuff to? Old grave is where I'm at, okay. This is where the crow guy is. But I don't know how much money I actually have. Hey, do you feel better now that I've healed you from the dragon route? Forget how deep his voice was. What, because I healed you? Oh. Yeah, you're probably right. He's chastising me for luring Jinzaimon here. But he kept asking me, do you know where I can go? Like, I just kind of... Sounds like he was going to find it no matter what. So I don't know. We still have these mask fragments to buy, but they're really expensive. 5,000, so... What can we sell? So these are worth 1,000 each. The bulging coin purse. A purse almost overflowing with sen. Hefty enough to bring something resembling a grin to a wolf's face. There's 2 of these. 4 of these. Okay, I say we sell all of these. And then I would need to spend basically all of them to buy all the stuff from Black Hat Badger, but like it's worth it, right? It's a skill and a shinobi tool. I feel like they're necessary, so alright, so that's 3,000. That should be enough to buy both.
死者たちに
You should be a radio host with that voice. So he's just in here, right? Yeah. Nice easy path back to this guy.
このねぐらは全く具合がいいぜ。次から次へと客が来る。
Did you get other customers than me?
銭落とす方の客なら。
Alright, so I'll buy this. And I'll buy this. So it's active as soon as you have it, right? I still don't know why you would want to kill yourself with this. I don't know.
あばよ。よう、また何か。
Anything else to say?
おめえ、知ってるか？このアシナの城にはな、外からのネズミが。
Other than me, you mean?
そういったネズミをよ、バッタバッタと切りまくるおっかねえジジイがいるんだぜ。
Me? I hadn't heard.
知らぬ。そうかい。鬼行部とかいうやつがいた大手門。その傍ら、蛇谷のそばに櫓があら、多分ジジイはそこにいるぜ。ずいぶん詳しい。死にたかねえからな。あのジジイ。
Wait, do you mean
ネズミ
the
と
old
ムジナの
Tengu?
区別がつくか怪しいもんだぜ。このそういば
I know, you told me. Okay, so he's talking about the Tengu.
おめえも見たのか。ああ、話だ。そいつは驚きだ。よくまだ首がつながってるもんだな。あばよ。
Okay. So I just have this skill now? Yeah, you just have it. Anti-air dead blow. Near an enemy high up in the air, anti-air dead blow. But do they have to have their posture broken? Or like you just jump and if they're also in the air, you just kill them instantly? That sounds too easy. I guess we'll see. And then you can just go right back. How useful. Well, let's go back to the sculptor. And that's 2 new tools we can equip actually.
お前さ。
The Sabimaru. Allowing for a quick series of attacks together with the sword. The blue poisonous rust on the blade applies poison status abnormality. Wielded in wars of old, the blade's blue rust was used to drive off inhuman Okami warrior woman. Excuse me? Inhuman Okami warrior women. So like wolf women, werewolves? Even now, it is likely to be effective against their descendants. Okay, well, if we meet any female werewolves, I guess I'll try and use that. Combo, 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 combo. Perform a flurry of attacks with both the sword and Sabimaru. Sounds like it would use a lot of spirits, but who knows. And then the loaded umbrella. When spread open, it will protect against attacks from all directions. Hold it out while moving to protect from light attacks. But this is an umbrella after all. It won't protect you from low attacks, such as sweep attacks. So it's like a straight up shield. You can shelter. Spread the umbrella to guard from attacks in all directions. Or you can hit it just as the attack lands, and then you can reflect. Deflect enemy attacks. Umbrella deflects are easier to time than sword deflects. But they cost spirits. Very interesting. And can we upgrade them? Okay, they're like further in. Well, I guess that's one reason to buy this thing while we can. I do have 200 sen. That's exactly the amount I have left. And I have the materials, so I might as well. Ta-da! You get a lot more of these tools than I thought. Like, look at all of these. I mean, given some of these are just variations, but... Okay, well, the shuriken is very useful. I definitely want that. We haven't seen anyone with a shield in a while, so I guess I don't need to keep this one equipped. Sabimaru. It costs 1. 1 per hit or 1 per combo. And then this thing's also useful. I haven't seen anyone with an armor yet. This sounds like mostly something I will use if I face someone with an armor to strip. So I want to see about this Sabimaru and also about the umbrella. So okay, it uses spirits continuously, so it's not 1, it's more like 1 per hit. But it's a fast combo, like it might maybe stun lock some weaker enemies, and then you can... Huh. And this will protect you from all attacks except low sweeps. It only costs 1 when you deploy it, but then if you keep holding it, it doesn't use spirits. Okay. Interesting. I wonder how much poison it really does. Like, it probably doesn't do that much, but some enemies might be weaker to poison than others, so... Well, now that I've spent all my points, maybe it's time we face this guy. Maybe I go back to the dojo and face this guy. I don't really have nothing to lose. There doesn't seem to be anything behind this guy. It's just he's probably gonna drop a prayer bead when defeating him. I think it's gonna be a case of wanting to deflect his very fast attack. Well, let's see. That's it, he's poisoned. Okay, that actually poisons much faster than I thought. And he's taking damage. Wait, did he damage me through my guard? Oh, he does. He's doing chip damage. Chip damage, huh? Oh, and he's no longer poisoned. So you want to deflect exactly when he... That's a lot of damage. Ooh. Okay, you want to deflect exactly when he... I get it. There is like this little flash of light when he attacks that I think kind of shows you what the timing is. But he hits twice, right? So do I need to deflect twice or just once? Let's see. I still took damage. Okay, you need to do it twice. Okay, I see. His thing went up very, very quickly, so if you deflect him It's fine. I'll die. His posture went down very, very quickly. So if you do a perfect deflect, I think that's definitely the way to go. That's why he telegraphs it. Show me what you got. I was a little too slow. Don't attack me when I'm on the ground, dude. At least let me get up, you know? Dishonorable. Oh, okay. Not the sweep, though. Can't deflect the sweep. Wait, can you deflect sweeps? I can't remember. That's one. Oh, you're fainting me. Second form, he's doing some feints. Too easy, dude. Your game weak. Hanging scroll of an old battle. Ghosts once lurked the lands of Ashina. The ghost's lightning was of the fountainhead gods, unstoppable by normal means. Avoid ground, reverse the lightning. This is a secret tool that will help us later. If one is standing on the ground, lightning surges through them, making movement impossible. If one is struck while in the air, the lightning can be dispelled from the body and sent at an enemy instead. Why are you telling me about lightning? Is this gonna happen soon? When hit by lightning in the air, charge before landing, lightning reversal. So you want to charge in the air and then hit RB when on the ground? Okay. Another E-liver. Am I gonna deal with a lightning enemy like soon? So yeah, this guy wasn't too bad. Once you figure out the timing of his one attack, it's fairly easy. Scrap magnetite. I did get, I think, my 4th prayer bead, so we can upgrade John Sekiro again. Hell yeah. That's our 3rd prayer bead, the 3rd prayer necklace. A prayer bead necklace befits the strong. The bull was a fiery, rampaging beast and nothing more. In the last great war, the corpses of Ashina samurai piled high. Something had to be done. It would be cool if you could see the necklaces around his neck. Because you can't, right? Hey, we have more health now. And more posture. I'm going to rest because this guy probably won't respawn. Yeah. So what were you guarding? Can you go anywhere else? Is this where I'm gonna get hit by lightning? I hear these whistles. They're like signaling each other that I made it here. So I'm still just on the same rooftops, I'm just even higher now. This... Uh-oh. Well, well, well.
一心様は
Wait, how is Emma here? And also at the temple.
そうか。
Genichiro, we meet again. Was I right in my prediction that we don't actually fight him at the end?
もう一度言う。不死のちぎりを俺と結べ。
Oh, he wants to be immortal just like me.
できませぬ、源一郎殿。
No thanks. He just walks away.
たと
Nah.
えひとたび敗れるとも、命を落とし、主を必ず取り戻す。
That's right.
我が忍びなれば。
When you die, it's for real. Wait, why? Okay, where were
迎え
they?
に参上いたしました。
I just jumped on the rooftop and now
今
we're
し
here.
ばらくお待ちくだされ。
Confident, considering how it went last time.
なるほどな。貴様を殺しきらぬ限り、流印を我が手にはできぬようだ。
Genichiro rematched this early?
参る。忍びよ、再び間に合えよう。
Can I reflect this arrow? Well, I can block it, but you're still quite strong, I see.
流印の力か。
That's right. Jealous?
幾度でも殺すまい。
So can I reflect this arrow at him? Come on, shoot me with your arrow. Come on, shoot me with your arrow. I want to see if I can reflect it. Oh, shit. You can, but... Oh, stab. Was that a stab? No, he jumped. Can't believe we're fighting this guy this early. But maybe it's not the last time, maybe he's gonna escape. Fast on the draw. This does a ton of posture damage. Woo! Thank God I've got a lot of health now. He likes to delay his hits. You like poison, Genichiro? Do you like poison? What was that? Was that a grab? He blocked all of them. He took no poison damage at all. Oh, that's a Mikiri counter, I think. I think that's what we're doing for the rest of this episode. Ah, the Rod Essence. Fateful One. An old woman of great fate. Keeping one's fate even when driven mad allows one to see certain things. Thank heavens. Unseen aid. So where are they? Because we get the cutscene as soon as we got... I guess they're at the top there. Ah, okay, I see. They're right there. I think I'll keep the umbrella so I can deflect his arrows. I guess I always knew that he was at the top of this castle. So if you deflect him, he always follows up. Then this... It's not a grab, but it's a hit. Sometimes I can't interrupt it because he's so low to the ground that he doesn't take my hit. Okay. And we have to defeat him twice. Deflected that. Oh, bitch. That's my first dead blow on you. Haha! I've grown stronger, Genichiro. That was a sweep. Should have seen that. He always tries to interrupt your heal with his arrow, which is smart. What's wrong? Are you scared of dying? You scared of dying, Genichiro? Can you feel the end coming? You were nothing. Ah, he's not gonna die. See what I can do if you just give me a little bit of time? What do you mean?
このアシナを守るためならばどのような異端の力であれ従えてみせる巴の雷見せてやろう
What have you done? Oh, it was too easy. I have to defeat him again? You're fucking kidding. Okay, it's just the one. I have no more heals, dude.
力か。ならば幾度でも殺すまで。
Genichiro way of Tomoe. What have you done? He still has his bow. What was that lightning thing? Do that again? Oh man, I was so proud for defeating him, but of course it was too easy. So is there a way to block that if you're not in the air? Like, do you have to be in the air? I guess as long as you're on the ground, you just take... Oh, man. I was so glad. I was so proud of defeating him this quickly. I was like, wow, I've really grown. Like, I've really gotten better. And of course, there's a second phase. Man. And let me guess, I'm gonna have to defeat the first phase every time. Right? Or am I gonna get up there and he's already back to his second form? Alright, well, I've done it once, I can do it twice. I would need to keep some healings for the second phase. Oh, man. I'm getting better at this. That's a sweep. Ooh, the kick. I should have jumped. I hate this thing. I did it even faster this time. I just need to figure out this guy. What if I poison him? Whoa! Please give me a chance to heal. Why would you? Why would you? Did it work? No, I don't think it worked. I messed up. Because I'm too intimidated. I need to just stay calm and stay calm. Okay, this is basically a sweep. You can just jump over it. Fuck. That's so much damage. At first I was like, oh, this is gonna take me the whole episode. And then I was like, wait, you know what? I think I'm seeing through the code. I think maybe I can defeat him very quickly. And then I did. And then there's a second phase. So I'm back to my first thought that this is probably gonna take the whole episode. I just want to try and hit him with like a poison combo just to see if he's vulnerable to poison. But I should probably just focus on beating him the normal way. I'm gonna get very good at this first phase. He holds the sword the same side, like whether he does a sweep or a stab, which is tricky. Nah, I can do better than that. Is there a way to see the thing it said about the lightning again? Just for a refresher, I think it said if you're on the ground, you're gonna get hit. But then if you're in the air, you can like block it. You block it and then you hit RB when you touch the ground. His arrows is the most annoying thing. This thing, because it comes out very quickly. He deflected it. He deflects it every time, it seems. And I was locked on. I was locked in so good in previous attempts, but now that I know that I'm just gonna have to repeat this, I've kind of lost my motivation a little bit. Just gotta keep at it. Where you have like just an instant to know, is it a lunge or is it a sweep? And often it's too late by the time you realize. Because when it's a stab, it's very fast. When it's a sweep, not so much. But they kind of look the same in the heat of battle. I'm out of healing already. Why'd I do this? I don't even have any healing left. I would need to be able to practice this like thunder, this lightning mechanic outside of this boss, because it takes so long to get back there. Am I gonna get any other chances to practice this lightning thing, or is it just by defeating him? I mean, you don't lose anything other than my own motivation. I don't have any sen to lose, I don't really have any skill points to lose. It's just... I just have to do it.
参る。
忍びよ再び間に合えよう。
Maybe the symbol is different. Is it different when it says stab or like sweep? I hate this attack. He like pulls back on his right side. Or you can interrupt him, but it doesn't always work, especially when he jumps. Now I'm getting worse. I was so driven when I thought this was like the one boss I had to defeat. Now that I know I have to defeat him like multiple times, I'm like... I've kind of lost my focus. But you know, it's right next to the idol. It's a very fair fight. You don't have to run back very far.
参る。
忍びよ再び間に合えよう。
Just have to lock in. Ooh, that was the fastest takedown yet. Okay, I've got a lot of my heals. Stay calm, stay calm. It's the same guy, he just has some new attacks. And maybe some new, yeah. Fuck. Not the grab. That's a stab, right? don't know if he has a sweep. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe I should just Mikiri counter every time. That's a sweep, but you see it coming like... I was close. I think I was close there. That wasn't too bad. I'm like so focused on the battle happening right at the center of the screen that I can't really look at how much health he has left, or even like at his posture or my posture. Like, you know, it's in the periphery of your vision. I can vaguely see that it's going up, or like that it's almost broken, but I can't quite... I don't want to get my eye off him for even a second, just to look at his health to see if it's lower. Plus, I'm probably just going to defeat him with a dead blow. I doubt it's going to be just from regular damage, but... I mean, it's a very fun boss fight, of course.
参る忍びよ再び間に合おう
Killing right in his face, he did not like that. I stood there like an idiot. Arrows.
Might. 忍びよ再び間に合おう
If you keep the pressure on him, his thing goes up like pretty quickly. Yeah, that was fast. You want to keep the pressure. Pretty good, I think. All things considered. It either goes really well or not too well, but you really want to keep the pressure. Let me heal. Alright, don't get intimidated. the same attack as before. Fucking do it! Oh! Did not even have time for his lightning. Genichiro! As the code dictates, the wolf swore vengeance on Genichiro Ashina. Blood smoke ninjutsu. Turns the spraying blood of a victim to smoke. Activated after a backstab death blow. The smoke screen allows one to retake the element of surprise. Oh, that's so cool. So you can backstab someone and then like stay hidden so you can hit multiple people. That's really cool. So I was right. When we fought Genichiro at the beginning, it was like, oh, they're setting up this revenge arc where when you fight him later, it's gonna feel really cool and he might be the final boss of the game. But no, they opted to have him like, it still feels like we're maybe not even halfway through this game. So then who's gonna be the big bad now? Is it gonna be Ishin? Because Ishin is sick from what we've heard. So then who's the main antagonist now? Because we already got our revenge. So what now? I'm really curious to see like where the story goes from there. Because I was like, either he's at the end of the game or he's like halfway through the game and then there's something else. Life or death struggle defines a shinobi for whom a kill is a source of strength. Ninjutsu techniques, so we're learning even more stuff. Powerful abilities that can only be used after performing a death blow. Backstab death blow. Must be equipped. Oh, this is probably that second slot. And they cost spirit emblems to perform. So if you just hit RB again, you'll do a technique. Where's the little lord? What happens now? Is someone else gonna capture him? Can you imagine? We finally save him again, and then he gets captured again.
あなたが勝ったのですね。
Also, why are you here?
争うつもりはありません。
He's like,
巫女の忍びよ。源一郎殿、もしや落ち水を。
he's not dead. He took the waters.
アシナはこの国は俺のすべてだ。
I'm not fighting you again right now.
人間をやめよう。死人帰りか。
It's only fair, right? I mean, I've been using it against them, so... We can fight again, but later. Please leave for a while. I'll see you later. Just gonna jump off. But do these waters work just once? Like, is he immortal now? Can he ever die? I guess no one's tried to just like chop off my head completely, right? What happens if you just remove my head? Would I still be able to resurrect? I'm not sure. Whew. Well, I am proud of myself. It didn't take as long as I thought it was gonna take. So, enhance attack power? Genichiro. Also, I was questioning why you even need to do this to grow stronger, but people have pointed out to me, well, what if you're doing a challenge run and like you don't want the extra attack power? I think FromSoft is familiar enough with their player base where they were like, oh, you guys are probably going to want to do runs where you don't have this extra power, so we're going to make it optional for you. Born a peasant, Genichiro Ashina was taken in by the Ashina after his mother's death. Oh, so he's not a true Ashina. He was adopted. With his country on the brink of defeat, Genichiro took to heretical arts and mastered the lightning of Tomoe. Such heresy may be the key to saving her. Her? Attack power enhanced. Who's her? He did not drop a prayer bead though. Only the memory. Okay, I was wondering if there was like a third skill tree for ninjutsus, but no, doesn't seem like it. So then I guess they're just stuff you will unlock individually. Ah. Only one slot available for ninjutsu. There it is. The blood smoke ninjutsu. That's really cool. It costs 6 emblems. That's a lot. Calls forth a massive cloud of blood from the victim. But like usually they kind of see you as soon as you hit the person. So like with the blood, just put them back in unaware stance, I guess. Huh. So where is the master? They don't want you to attack her. There's another idol down here.
ようやく主の命を果たすことができました。礼を言います。
Which are?
お主は一
Dogen,
体
right?
誰に仕えている？
アシナ一心。私は一心様に仕える薬師です。
何故助けを命じられたのだ？
Wait, does Ishin want me?
流因の力を望んではおられます。
Maybe he was at odds with
故
Genichiro.
に九郎様を。
アシナより逃がそうとした。
はい。
Oh.
井戸底への文。あれもお主か。
Yeah, we did see her at the beginning of the game. She's the one that drops the message.
私の任はこれまで。あなたにはまず会うべきお方がいるは
Is
ず
it
です。
Ishin himself?
九郎様は
Oh,
開花に。
okay.
あなたには九郎。
There you are, my boy. How have you been? I told you I would find you. Kuro's room. So this is your room? Could use a little bit more decoration, but is this your armor? How you doing, son?
お迎えに参上いたしました。我が主。
よく来てくれた。
It wasn't easy.
アシナを脱さねばなりませぬ。
狼よ。我が血は、流因は、人を死なぬようにする。
Yeah.
そなたもそうだな。
はい。
私はそなたを救いたかった。時を戻せたとて、きっと同じことを
Well,
す
you
るだろう。
did.
だがな、死なぬというのは、よどみを生む。不死のちぎりも、落ち水も、流害も皆そうだ。
The immortal oath?
人としての生き方を歪めてしまう。私は、流因の不死が生む、よどみの連鎖を断ち切りたい。
How can we do that?
狼よ。それを手伝ってはくれぬか。
Wait, so you can help Kuro or simply obey the Iron Code, which is to protect Kuro. I mean, you're my master. I have to do whatever you want, so I guess it doesn't really matter, but sure, I'll help you.
父よ、鉄の掟を破ることなどできぬ。父よ、鉄の掟を
I cannot break the
破る
Iron
ことな
Code.
どできぬ。
How does helping Kuro break the Iron Code? Isn't the Iron Code to like protect your master, which is what I would be doing by helping him?
できませぬ。巫女様をお守りすること。 それが我が父より課せられし掟なれば。
そなたは私を救うため幾度死に、そして蘇って
Like
くれ
20,
た。
30 times?
2度か3度か、
Way more.
あるいは数えきれぬほどなのか。
巫女様をお守りするためならば幾度でも。
そなたを不死の
It's fine, I used the dragon blood thing.
永劫の任に縛りたくはないのだ。狼よ、共に不死立ちをなしてくれ。
I mean, I have to obey him, right? He's my
ありがと
master.
う、狼よ。
So what's the first step?
不死立ちについてだが、根拠のない話ではないのだ。狼よ、これを。
The Immortal Severance text. A really excellent show, of course. A book from Kuro on the art of severing ties with the dragon's heritage. It looks old. The binding is torn and several pages are missing. Not important pages, I hope. Herein describes the means to perform the rite of immortal severance. Beyond the Fountainhead Palace, locate the sanctuary and imbibe the tears of the holy dragon of the divine realm. Sounds very important.
このアシナの城に残されていた古い記録だ。
宣教の神なる竜の涙。
ああ、その竜の涙というものがあれば、おそらく我が竜院を断つことができる。
しかし宣教とは一体。
狼よ、そこにある香炉を見てくれ。とあるお方がお持ちだったものだ。
A person of interest? Just taking a quick look. Ooh. See, that's why you always want to look around. So he wants to sever the ties, but like, how does he make people immortal? Do you have to drink his blood? Is it just like you can just do it at will? I don't know.
この香炉は
かつてこのアシナの城には私とは別の竜院の巫女が暮らされていたと聞く。巫女の名はタケル様。この香
Takeru-sama.
炉はその方にゆかりのものだ。
そのお方は今は。
亡くなられて久しいようだ。
Not so immortal
源
then.
の好機まといて宣教へ帰る、そう言い残されたとか。
つまり源の好機、それが宣教に行き着く鍵ということ。
おそらくは。狼よ、まずはそれを解き明かそう。
We're getting into some weird shit.
していかにして調べるか。この城にはタケル様が残された書物がある。宣教に帰る術を求め集められたものだろう。私はそちらを探ってみよう。
宣教への生き方のみでなく不死立ち、それ自体についても探っては。
おお、ならば一
Well,
心
yeah,
様
that's the
だ
whole
な。
point.
あのお方ならば何
Where
かご
is
存知やもし
Ishin?
れぬ。狼、こちらじゃ。
So like, if Ishin Ashina was secretly helping us this whole time, why are all these soldiers attacking us? Aren't they all Ashina soldiers? Was he just because he was doing it in secret? Like, I don't get this whole thing. Is Genichiro at odds with Ishin in their method, or like? Yes, he didn't go very
一
far.
心様はこの天守の外、離れの櫓で静養されておいでだ。
Okay.
ただその離れは閉ざされている。少しお加減がな。
入る術は。
屋根上にヨタカの衆が通う道がある。忍びが使う道だが、そなたならばたどれるのではないか。
ヨタカの衆は目印にのろしを
Right.
使う。
But we've kind of followed that to its end, haven't we?
ヨタカののろしをたどれば 一心様の離れまで行
I
ける
guess we
だろう。
haven't.
こちらの開き窓から屋根上に出られるぞ。一心様にお会いして節立ちの手がかりを聞いてきてほしい。この天守の外、離れの櫓で静養されておいでだ。開き窓から屋根上に出て頼んだぞ。
Okay. Right, the smoke signals. So up there is where we fought him. And then you're saying follow the smoke signal. I thought we already did, but I guess we hadn't. Right, there's the bridge that leads into the forest. And we hadn't been over there yet. There's like a few places I have left to explore, like the bottomless hole, of course. And a few others, but I will be ending the episode here. I know it's a little bit shorter than usual, but I'm a little bit short on time today. So the story is taking some interesting turns. I'm surprised we fought Genichiro this early, but we haven't seen the last of him. He might still be the final boss if he like just transforms further and then we have to defeat him a final time. I do have 2 skill points, but I think I'd rather save up on my points and buy one of these other skills. So I'm simply going to rest, and we're going to end the episode here. If you want to help me understand like this whole Ashina thing and like why Genichiro is against us and why the soldiers attack us even though Ishin is on our side, and then like the little ninja dudes with the hats are also against Ashina, but they're also working with Ashina. Like, I don't really understand the allegiances. If you feel like clarifying that a little bit, feel free to do it in the comments. Unless it's kind of like a spoiler, then of course don't say anything, because I still want to follow along the story. Like, no spoilers about what bosses we're gonna face, whether we're gonna see Genichiro again or fight him again. Like, no spoilers, but you can tell me a little bit more about the geopolitics of Sekiro if you feel like it. I'm kind of curious to know how many attempts did you need to defeat this, I guess, second encounter with Genichiro. I think overall I did pretty well. I'm pretty proud of myself. But obviously we have way more difficult bosses left to come in the game, I'm sure. And I look forward to those. So as always, thank you so much for having joined me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, drop me a little like, drop me a little comment. This series is not doing super well on YouTube right now. It's hovering around like 200 views per video, which is pretty low. So give this playthrough some love if you're enjoying it, and I want to say a big thank you to my patrons for their support also. But anyways, until the next time, I had fun playing this, I hope you had fun watching it, and I will see you in the next episode for even more Sekiro. À la prochaine, y'all.